Hello everybody, welcome to Cities Skylines with me, Biffa. Thank you very much for joining me. Here we are in TeaVille and we're going to be doing some work on this junction here. Everybody remembers this one from the last episode where I added a slip road or two. Yeah, lots of traffic coming in from outside of the city, up here and up here. And they could do with bypassing the city, because lots of them are just going through, wanting to get on other highways, and they're clogging up my road network. So we are going to work on a couple of options for that. TeaVille is not looking too bad at the moment. And thank you all for your comments and tips on the last episode. Couple of things that I fixed up. I changed, let me show you, a metro stop. I'm using my eyeballs and I can't remember where the darn thing is. Here we go. This one here is now a dual metro stop. Oh, look, you can see when I highlight it. It's got two stations built into it, so they don't have to come above ground to switch over, although they do sort of seem to do that anyway, which is a bit weird. They come from here, go up there, and then sort of disappear. Anyway, it's all there. People are using it, which is great, and it's working really, really well. Also wanted to show you with my metro, we had this line going up and around here. I've just decided, we had it coming down to the industry. I think I missed a stop along here. I've put that in. I've connected my industry, which is here, now down to this metro here. So we've almost got a continuous loop around the whole city. The only two places that aren't connected are from here to here, which, oh, do you know what? I'm just thinking, flipping, why the heck not? Come on, let's just connect this last little area, because why not? Why not? There we go. And then I'm going to run a stop from here to all the way over to here and back again as well. So at the moment, we don't have any continuous stops around our city. We have a stop from here to here and back again, from here to here and back again, from there to there and back again, there and there and back again, there and there, back again. You get the idea. And I think that is going to work out quite well. My latest connection from industry to here and back again, let's just look. I just did that off screen. That was number 6. That is working really, really well. Like and subscribe local's working good. We'll come back and check out like local later on in the video. Right, let's go back to this junction over here. So, yeah, people are coming in and they're coming in up there. Oh, we can't see. And some of them want to just get onto this highway and leave. And they're clogging up our road network. So there was a couple of interesting things that people said. We could add a little rail network coming in with a car park to come into here. Now, I quite like the idea of that. Do we have, rather than, I mean, I might just change that junction as well, but just to sort of help people coming in. I'll tell you what, let's change the junction first, because that's going to take up a load of space. So I found one that I quite like. Yes, this one here, the Pinavia turbine intersection. I think that's how you pronounce it. It's not too big. The only problem is, let's just make this a little bit smaller again. There we go. The only problem is trying to fit it in to the land here, because obviously one of these roads is completely sticking up in the air. There we go. So, yeah, trying to do something about that. I'm thinking of putting the junction in up here and just changing the course of these roads here. So, I'll tell you what we're going to do. We're going to start off, first of all, by deleting some of these roads here. As nice as they are, wiggling along, yeah, I just think we need to do that. Okay, so let's see how much space we're going to need for this thing. I reckon we could, if it stopped clipping into these roads, I reckon we could squeeze it into this space here. Maybe with a little bit of work on that. But then it's going to give us a nice building area down here. We can have a nice coastal town or something. So that'll be something to work for. So we've got 1, 2, 3 and 4. This road is definitely going to end up going through the mountain, isn't it? The one on the right-hand side. What do we say to there? I think that could be good. Oh, that looks all right. That doesn't look too bad. I'm just going to remove all these extraneous trees that we've got in here using the Move It mod. So if we do that, Turn off that, turn off that, turn off that. Leave the trees turned on. And then I'm just going to go zip. There we go. Delete all of those. Okay, so there we go. That doesn't look too bad. Let's just check out the lane maths on here. Oh, it's got it built in. Look, 3 lanes. 1 off, 1 off, 1 off. And then when they come in, 3 lanes back into 1. This is perfect. So now we just need to line all of these up. Oh, auto-save, quick sip of tea. Okay, there we go. So that is those 3 roads connected. And then this one that goes through here, we're going to just take that underneath the mountain here. Ah, there we go. That's working fine. People are taking the mountain route. Excellent, excellent, excellent. And then over here, I just want to check the merging that we've got. It shouldn't be too bad, as long as it doesn't get too busy. Yeah, we should be okay. Yeah, some of these little bits slow them down, don't they? We can maybe help them with that. But apart from that, yep, there we go. That's working well. Less of a jarring turn when they come on and off that junction. Fantastic. So now people coming down here can go straight across, go straight through there and head out onto one of the other highways. And the same for the people coming this way and that way as well. And hopefully that will stop a lot of the through traffic that's coming through the city. That was our main issue, wasn't it? What have we got? 82%. So can't complain too much at that. Now, the next thing on the list of items to do that people get very unhappy about is our poo lake that we've got that runs around here. All our nasty sewage stuff comes out of here and it just goes everywhere. I would like to set up some sort of water treatment plant. Now, this little piece of land along here that's sort of in the middle of nowhere could actually work quite well for that. So what options have we got? What have we got available to us? We do have the eco stuff. We have some other items as well that could perhaps look like they're taking care of the sludge and that sort of thing. So maybe we could set up something here. What do you reckon? Okay, so we're going to start off with these 2 ground basins like this. We're going to pop some water into here. So we're going to use our water menu. This is a mod, by the way. You need to look up the name of it online because I cannot remember for the life of me. So let's just pop that in there and make sure that that is not too bad. There we go. So we're going to pump water out of here. Please don't flood everywhere. Hopefully that is going to be enough. So let's just have a quick look. Water treatment. So that is these ones here. So we could place those coming off the edge of the road, and then we could just move this road down a bit, couldn't we? There we go. A little bit of fiddling later. We've got a key wall that runs around the edge of that just to give a little bit of definition. I'm hoping that when we speed this up, this water isn't going to totally flood the city. No, that's fine. That's just going to run out into there. Good, good, good. Let's just flatten out our land again. Yeah, there we go. So that's going to take the water out of there, and then I want the sewage being popped into this one over here, hopefully being dealt with by, let's have a look, I'm going to put in here, being dealt with by the floating garbage collector. So I'm going to pop one of those into there and see how well that can keep up with all the sewage. And then, of course, we've got our eco water treatment plant. So, okay, we're going to go with a little something like that and see how that goes. Let's just pop that into there. That'll end up start floating when these get connected. And we've also got some other items that we'll add in a moment. But let's just get these things working. There we go. So that's connected up with power and water and sewage and everything else. So we are going to remove these ones over here. Yeah, let's get rid of all of those. And get rid of these under here. Excellent. Someone's saying they haven't got enough power. That'll be these guys. But I do have the mod on the electric roads mod, which also enables you to select things like water pipes to take electricity around your city. So, yep, that'll work out well. Let's just run that along there. Make that the same height as that. There we go. Oh, this is filling up. Okay, so now we know this is working. This is outputting into here. So I want to then get this to connect up to this area down here. I think we're just going to... Actually, I'll leave those there for now. So let me delete this edge over here. And we're going to run a canal down there and empty it into... There we go. Whoops. Empty that into our river area. So let's grab our canal. And I think I'm going to just take that from there through to there. Let's just see how that works. Hopefully that is okay. Yeah, there we go. Excellent. And what I'm hoping is the pressure from this will push out that way and it won't overflow. That is the idea. Let's just speed this up a bit and keep an eye on that. And of course, if I collect the water pipes there, that'll work even better. Wow, that is a lot of water going out. Yep, it's definitely going out now, which is good. So that's going to start pushing all of this away. Oh my goodness me, look at all of that. So eventually that will all disappear. Oh, and all from around there as well, which is nice. Do you know what? We don't even really need that canal thing there, do we? We just need this little output thing here, which is fine. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just add another little wall over here, and that hopefully will finish this off. Okay, I think I'm starting to get this area under control here. Still needs a little bit of work. Some of the things aren't at the right height, and using these keys is becoming a bit of a pain in the backside. They never seem to go where you want them to go, but never mind. So, yeah, I don't think that's looking too bad. And it's now flushing away all the nasty stuff. Look at this. Look at this. It's all heading off down there. That is looking brilliant. So we're going to delete that, And let's just have a quick look at what are some of the other props that we could put in here. So we have our tank reservoir. If we pump more water than we actually need... what else have we got here? We've got our pumping service. If ever there's floods or anything like that, they can head out. So I'm going to put those there. And I'm going to put the tanks... I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to put a little road up the side here. There we go. Just to give access to that. And then I'm going to put our tanks on there. Yeah, that'll be good. We've got our freshwater outlet. Lets out excess water. We don't need to do that. And then we've got some of these aeration tanks and clarifiers and things like that. So we'll definitely get those sorted as well. Well, I've got to say, that doesn't look too bad, does it? That doesn't look too bad. We've got our dirty water being pumped out and dealt with here. We've got our clarifiers and aerifiers and all the other things that I've got no clue at all what they do other than they probably clean the water. We've got an administrative building here, which is also part of the pack as well. And then we've just given... this little bridge over the top and connected it here just so we can get our services and things in. And then what I've done coming down the highway, I've started to add some trees in. So when you're coming down at this low level here that you cannot really see all the sewage works that's going on. There we go. And all you can really see is the city, which is fantastic. There we go. Not too bad at all. I don't mind seeing a few industrial buildings before you get into the beauty that is TeaVille. Look at that. Look at that. Oh my goodness me. I have to show you this. I've just put a zone over the top of this area and this is the name it's come up with. I just can't help myself. I need to change this name. That is absolutely perfect. Thank you, game. Thank you, game. Yeah, I think that was a fun little build. I've just put a couple of little offices around here as well, just to sort of add to the look of it. I wanted to check our metro, didn't I, before we finish the episode. Let us take a look. So how many people do you think are using that last step of our metro? Oh, there's loads of people using them. Let's have a look. Let's put these in order of name, and it never actually does it for us. So number 7, 532. That is absolutely fantastic. And number 6 was the one that I put in off camera just before you joined. But this last step here, yeah, we've got enough metro to deal with it. We could even possibly do with one more vehicle. Let's add that in. But that is really good. That goes from here back to over here. Yep, that stopped there. I'm really pleased with that. Well, let me know what you think in the comments below. I definitely think next episode we are going to start building a nice little town somewhere else on the map. That can stay there until that pollution's gone. So where shall we build? Oh, we've got so many choices. Maybe far away over here. And then we can see we can join it up. We can have like a ferry coming all the way down, get a train line connection between the two. Yeah, that sounds exciting. We're going to look at that. So thank you for watching. Check out the next video on the screen. Be sure to subscribe before you go as well. And take care. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. See you soon. Bye-bye.